Pat Lugo, ranked number 3, going up against Cole Martin, ranked number 15. These guys have met each other before. They went into sudden victory last year once, and then Lugo pretty handily in the Big Ten tournament.
All right, we're good. We're good. Let's do it, guys.
Taking a look at Pat Lugo there. I get the sense, you know, he redshirted, and it just took him a while to get into the swing of things, maybe get his weight down under control, but he certainly was a better wrestler at the end of the season. He's off to a faster start. He looks in much better condition than what I saw last year, you know, getting the start of the season coming off that red shirt. Again, not a guy that's always going to put up a lot of points, very tough to score on. And it's certainly a guy that can be very difficult for top-seeded wrestlers.
Badgers need somebody to extinguish the Hawkeye fire. Cole Martin, Coach Bono calls Steady Eddie. Basic, strong, in shape. But right now, nice job on running the pipe. Beautiful technique, Jim.
Yeah, good, nice job right there. Good job by Martin getting the escape. But that setup there just looks like it's there all day.
Work center, guys.
Again, lowering the level. Lugo doing a great job.
Yeah, Martin's kind of snapping him into those positions, and Lugo is following it with his hips. That time he went to a bear hug, just bounced off his knees, got to the bear hug, didn't really follow it through.
Work to the center, guys. Work center.
You know, he's the kind of guy you want to see. You know, already ranked 3 in the country, so it's not like he's had a big win against Dagan, the All-American from Iowa State last week in a scramble fest. And he's got the ability to slow the match down. He can scramble pretty well, and he can do just what Murin did in that last match and hit you with something clean and get you off your feet.
Lugo out of Homestead, Florida. He started at Edinburgh, 2-time NCAA qualifier, but didn't break through as an All-American. As Jim said, he redshirted his first year after transferring to Iowa, and then last year got on the podium and got 7th and All-American. And as a senior, he's ranked number 3, going up against Cole Martin out of Lancaster, Wisconsin. He was a 3-time state champion in Lancaster, has been a 3-time NCAA qualifier, has yet to get on the podium. And Coach Bono so pleased with the work ethic and the kind of person Cole Martin is.
That's good stuff there.
Well, Chris Bono, tough guy, good coach. Breathed some enthusiasm here. I mean, everywhere he's been enthusiastic. He's been a program builder at South Dakota State.
Come on, plenty of time to score, guys. Let's go.
You know, it was a big measuring stick for his team to come in here. Maybe the 7th ranking is a little bit, you know, high. You know, they obviously, but when you have somebody like Seth Groth that looked like up until that last match, looked like he was going to have an opportunity to be in, you know, skating to a national champion, and you never do that, by the way. All right, but. You know, that you could see where this team could do really well in the tournament.
End of the first period. Lugo out in front 2-1 on that takedown early. And tonight's State Farm State of Success is Coach Tom Brands. Tom Brands in his 14th year at Iowa, looking to go number 100 in career Big Ten record. He's never lost a conference opener, 13-0, on his way to 14-0 with throwing a shutout right now, winning the first 3 matches, 125, 133, and 141, all going the Hawkeyes' way. They're out in front 11-0. And leading right now at 149, Lugo out in front.
There it is.
And he's now out front 3-1 with that escape.
Good strategy over there.
Little gamble there on Martin's part. Maybe he's come out to the front, try to hit a headlock. Lugo would have none of it. And again, what Lugo does really well is he stays in that center of that mat. You're not going to back him out rarely, and I think that's because, particularly this year, his conditioning level is up a notch. Right there, it goes to the other side. Love seeing that this time of year. Other side.
Another dump.
Yep.
Beautiful execution.
Yep. You know, threw the fastball in the first one, came back to the slider on the next one. That was really well done.
So green.
A lot of aggression by the Hawkeyes.
Let's work here, guys. Come on. So green.
Attempts on the takedown, number of takedowns.
So green.
Really dominating so far.
Yeah, take a look at this. Single leg action right here. Feels it, comes in,
Okay, we're set.
Immediately drops that right arm down, right? Lifts up on the ankle right there. Could feel it. A lot of pressure on the inside thigh, and just ends up dumping him on his rear.
So Green, let's work. Red.
Escape for Cole Martin.
And you can hear the coaching in the background here. Talking about get to work here, don't let him breathe. I mean, they really would like to. They really believe that Lugo can really start opening up and be a bonus point type of guy. Tough with his short offense right here. Double underhook. You can see it. Doesn't really believe in that right now. He's going to get back to a neutral position. Again, controlling that black center of the mat.
20 seconds left in the second period. Lugo getting out with an escape. Another takedown, his second of the match, out in front 5-2. Pat Lugo, the All-American at 149, ranked number 3, working his way up. And 149's wide open this year, Jim. And Lugo looks to be right in it. Goes to the third period now. Out in front 5-2, the Hawkeye. The big story, Alex and Eli coming up next.
31 seconds, 31 seconds, Green. Set, cover legal.
Good job of covering there. Martin get back to his feet fairly easy. And really, the match has been dominated so far, but you take a look at the scoreboard, you're just one takedown away from getting back into this thing, and riding time is not a factor. You're going to see, I think right now, somebody like Cole Martin, is he prepared to go ahead and really battle this third period out? How's he going to go at it? It's a really tough head-hands defense to get through. Really difficult to push on Lugo.
Yeah, you're right. Martin's already lost the battle of letting Lugo get after it. He got started, he finished twice. Martin right now has to get his motor in. He's got to clear the head hands and get in on the attack.
Well, he's starting to do that. Question is, does he believe it? Because it looks to me like Lugo is shut down. And he's not listening to his coaches right now because they want to see him open up. This is what they want. They're demanding out of their corner. I always like to see at this time of year who's responding to their corner. Wide square stance by Lugo, really not looking to score. Yeah, you can see that had the advantage with the underhook.
Both guys, let's go.
Martin just a takedown away from tying it. There's no riding time advantage. Only 23 seconds left in the regulation.
I need both guys, let's go.
Yeah, I'm really surprised there hasn't been a stall warning at this point here against Lugo, clearly holding the lead. But this is what happens. He's in a shot.
Nothing.
Can he settle back and clear his head? Comes up with it. Not enough time.
Too little, too late. Another win for the Hawkeyes. Pat Lugo, third time he has beaten Cole Martin in the last 2 years. There's your winner by decision. 5-3. 3 more on the board for the Hawkeyes. It's 14-0.